Hi there. In this video, I'm going to be looking at the influences in establishing a small to medium enterprise, and more specifically, the personal qualities of an entrepreneur that they'll need and the sources of information as well. So firstly, the personal qualities. What does someone actually need to start a small to medium enterprise? Well, firstly, you can look at their qualifications. Um, if they're starting an accounting firm, are they actually qualified as an accountant, for example? What skills do they have? So what experience do they have? Are they straight out of university, straight out of TAFE, or do they have a few years under the belt in terms of do they know what they're doing? And what motivation do they have? Are they doing it for money? Are they doing it for personal gain? Are they doing it for the social good? But also internal motivation. So, are they actually going to sustain this business, or is this going to be something they start and then quickly lose interest in relatively quickly? We also have their entrepreneurship skills. Are they actually cut out to be a business owner? Their cultural background and their gender also plays a role in their influences in starting a business as well. So, for example, particularly starting a business that's particularly dominated by a certain gender or a certain culture might make it harder for them to enter that market, whereas others might make it easier. Um, in terms of sources of information, where do they get their information from? Well, you've got some professional advisors. Now, for example, you've got accountants. Now, they provide information on tax obligations, record keeping. Solicitors provide information to businesses on registering businesses, contracts, leases, patents, actually starting the business in the first place as well. Bank managers provide information on financial services, where they can get money from, very basic management stuff in terms of maintaining that cash flow as well. And management consultants, they come from outside the business and they consult on a variety of things, and they provide a very objective view because they are an external person. We've also got state government agencies that can provide information as well. So the New South Wales Department of State and Regional Development, for example, provides information on starting a new business, buying existing businesses, managing small businesses, exporting, any workplace issues surrounding enterprise agreements and industrial relations. The Business Enterprise Centres Australia, the BEC, they're a not-for-profit network of business enterprises that provide support for small to medium enterprise owners and offer advice on business plans, marketing plans, etc. Federal government agencies also help. The federal government operates business.gov.au, and that is for businesses of all sizes, offers advice on everything from taxation through to fair trading. The website offers a lot of detail on anything a business may need. The Department of Innovation, Industry and Science and Research, through Oz Industry, another government department, they provide advice on exporting, research and development, grants, venture capital. The federal government has also established the e-business guide, which provides free advice on how to best take advantage of the internet as a source of trading as well. Local government agencies also provide assistance. Local councils are the very first port of call for advice on land zoning, and they also give advice on subsidised land, and they're the ones that ultimately have the final say in development applications on if you want to start a business or expand or build something or even place chairs on a sidewalk outside your cafe. They're the ones that will then have final say. So that's the best source of information for that kind of requirement there. And we also have a lot of other places as well. So we've got the Chambers of Commerce. They provide information on taxation. They organise training seminars, industry conferences as well. We've got Small Business Association of Australia and New Zealand. They organise training days, provide a lot of information as well. We've got trade associations. Now, each trade association is made up of organisations that are in the same line of business, so it can provide specific information for that industry. Um, Libraries and reference material as well, vast catalogue of resources, and a lot of libraries subscribe to trade and industry journals, so that's a great place to find information about your industry as well. And then finally, the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the ABS, they're the official government department for data collection and analysis and distribution. Now, they provide a lot of valuable data on social, economic, demographic trends. So, if you want to find out where certain people are living, their age, their gender, their cultural background, because it forms part of your marketing plan, then the ABS will be the first place you're going to look at. So I really hope this brief introduction to personal qualities and sources of information has given you enough information to come to some sort of understanding of what people need and where they can turn to for help. Thank you.